Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another video. So today's video is a bit of like a last minute spontaneous one. I've been wanting to do one of these for so long, and I literally see so many people do them and I absolutely love them. So I thought, why not bring a little March reset to my channel? So if you saw my video at the start of the year, which was like how to make 2022 the best year of your life, I literally love filming that video, and I had a few messages from some of you on Instagram saying that you'd like that style of video. I thought, you know what, let's bring it to the channel again. I thought having like a little monthly check-in, a little monthly goals thing would be just really fun, and I feel like I absolutely love stuff like this. Like I love podcasts, I love like self-improvement, and I just love like, I love a planner, I love a good planner. Like that is literally me to a T. So I thought, why am I not bringing stuff like that to my channel more often? So yeah, today's going to be a little March reset. So we're going to be looking back at the month of Feb, seeing like what goals we hit, what goals we didn't hit, what things we want to like improve, and then we'll do like a little planning session for March, if that makes sense. So hopefully that'll be a good video. I really hope you enjoy it. If you're new here, I'd love if you'd stick around and subscribe. If you do enjoy it, I can definitely do this kind of video like every month. I would love to have it as like a little series on my channel, so I'll add it to a little playlist. I do have this little planner. I feel like in this series there's going to be so many like books featured, like books I liked, podcasts I like, planners that I'm getting on well with. So this month is this little one from Typo. This was meant to be £20 and I actually got it in the Typo sale for £2, so I'm so happy about that. But it is a wellness planner, and it says it's okay not to do it all. It's really cute, and it just has like each month kind of like laid out down the sides, kind of like a very brief like overview of each week. But what I really like about it is it's got a monthly reflection. So after each month, before you move on to the next one, it's got like a monthly reflection and then like notes here. So it says, take some time to reflect. What did you achieve? What things could you improve on? And just, it's like, be kind to yourself, not everything will go to plan, which is so true. We're just doing these videos as a bit of fun to look back at the end of the year. But I'm going to break it down into categories. So I'm going to do fitness, I'm going to do self-care. I have already like pre-planned the ones I want to do. Social media, so that'll be like goals with that. So if you don't do social media or that isn't your thing, you could put in like your part-time job or like your hobby. Social life, spending, and uni. So they're the categories we're going to go through. I'm basically going to run through like how I think those categories went the previous month, and then we'll go through like how it could have been better, if that makes sense. So starting with fitness just wasn't the one this month for me. Like honestly, I just did not work out consistently. I said I wanted to, I kept having the intention of doing it, and I just never did it. And I'm actually reading, so a little book recommendation for you, I'm actually reading Atomic Habits at the moment by James Clear. It's incredible, and it just speaks about how like if you do something consistently, something like at the end of the year you'll be like 37 times better at it, but if you didn't do it, you would like go down to 0. So I definitely recommend that book if you're trying to like get into like self-improvement. Like honestly, if you know me, you'll know how much of like I'm obsessed with that kind of stuff, like podcasts, like Diary of a CEO podcast, like self-improvement books. Like I just love it all. So definitely listen to that, and that has given me the inspiration to do this video, to be honest, because I really just want to be consistent, and I feel like if I put it out there on YouTube, I have to stick to it. So in terms of fitness, it wasn't the one. Moving on to self-care, I feel like it was okay. Like I feel like having Bailey is honestly just the best for self-care. He cheers me up so much. It's my little puppy, if you didn't know. And I feel like this month I've spent a lot of time with my friends, and I have had a few self-care nights, so I think that was okay. And I also think having a dog, you get out on so many like long walks, and yeah, so I think that section's okay this month. So social media, again, wasn't the one for me this month. Like I just feel like I've had such a busy month with uni. So like my exams finish in January, February's just been crazy with like getting back on it, having group work, coursework, just everything. So pretty much everything apart from uni has gone out the window, but that's going to change next month. In March, it's going to change. Social life, I mean, I've been out quite a few times, but I just haven't been the best at like planning. I feel like I'm just telling you everything I'm not doing well at, but that's because we're going to set the goals next. So yeah, social life has been okay, like it's been good, but I haven't been forward planning enough to like, for example, if I'm going out, I haven't had my video filmed and edited, so that'd be a stress. Like I just haven't been very organised this month all in all. Spending, again, it's been okay. I'd say spending I've been mediocre. Me and Cam did just book to go to the Cotswolds next week, which I probably definitely can't afford, but we just needed like a really cute little breakaway. So I don't feel like I've overspent this month, and I don't feel like I've particularly saved. So I feel like next month, even though I've got a few things coming up like the Cotswolds, which will be a bit expensive, and like, oh, it's probably going to be an expensive month. I've got this like ball for uni. Apart from those things, I'm going to try and be a bit more careful. But then again, I also think you can't just like keep all your money and do nothing fun. So hopefully by the time I get a job, hopefully next year, then I'll start properly like saving, and then these videos will be more like how to distribute your savings. But I feel like at the minute, because I don't have like a full-time job, it's a bit difficult to like go fully into that category. And then uni is probably the only thing that at the minute is going well, because I've put all my time and focus into that, but I just need some more balance in my life, I feel. So that is the little monthly reflection. I will write it all down, but I thought I'd just like briefly run through it with you before we move on to goals. So the next page is like notes, so I'm going to put my goals for March in that section. So in terms of fitness, I want to really get back into it, but I don't want to like overwhelm myself and be like, I'm going to work out 5 days a week, because I'm not. Like, let's be honest, I'm literally not going to. But I want to say that in March, we're going to work out 3 times a month. So this is going to be written down. When we do the April reset, you'll be able to keep me on this. You'll be able to look back and be like, you didn't do that. So that's the motivation that's given me to do it. So 3 times some form of exercise, like even if it was yoga, not that I do yoga, but I should get into that stuff. 3 times a week is the goal with fitness. And then obviously just keep up with like my daily walks and stuff. New gym wear makes you feel really motivated. So I'm going to show you the stuff I got from Fabletics. So they sent me this little tracksuit, which is really cute. So it's like this hoodie, it's really soft, and then these matching joggers. I'll show you in like a mirror clip. Sent me this, and then also there's like this little sports bra that's really cute. And then also I actually selected something else, but they must have not had it. So they sent me this like pink set, which again you'll have, there'll be a clip over this, but it's literally the most flattering leggings I've ever tried. Like, it's so comfy, so cute, and I didn't think a pale pink would be flattering, but I actually really love it. So yeah, thank you so much to Fabletics for sending me those bits. Absolutely love them. But yeah, I think maybe you'll see next month's Fabletics stuff in another video, so definitely keep a watch out for that. And I will leave a link down below that you can shop through to get those bits if you want to. Self-care, I think I've been doing really well with like my reading. I've read a book in January and a book in February, so I want to read another book, or maybe even 2, go a bit crazy, in March. So 2 books is what I want to do. I also want to find a new podcast, because I'm obsessed with the Diary of a CEO one, but like that's the only one I've really listened to on repeat. So I want to find another podcast, and next month come back for the recommendation, because I'll give you that next month. Social media, my goal is 3 posts a week. I feel like I've got a little bit of a thing going with like 3 times, but I just think 3 is more doable than 5 or like 7 the whole week. It's just going to be too much, I know it will be. So 3 times a week I want to post on Instagram. I want to do my 2 YouTube videos a week, which I'd say I've been doing okay with. I've missed one here and there, but in March I don't want any to be missed. Like, I want to be a Thursday and a Sunday upload every single week. Let me know guys what videos you want to see, because I can definitely do your recommendations. Like, that would help so much if I just had some ideas. So 2 YouTube videos, and I want to be on it with TikTok. That's another thing that I'm literally sleeping on. Like, I know how good TikTok is for like growing your social media, and like how much easier it is to grow on there, but I just don't use it as much as I should. So I think as well we're going to go for 3 TikToks. So hopefully when we come back in April, you're going to see that I've done all of this stuff, and I'm going to be so proud of myself. But yeah, that is the goals for social media. 3 times on Instagram, 2 on YouTube a week, and 3 a week on TikTok. And I'm not actually going to set any number goals, because in the book I'm reading, the Atomic Habits one, he goes on about how people focus too much on the goal. They imagine the goal in terms of manifesting, and they don't manifest the process. So this month I'm really going to focus on the process, being consistent with my habits, and seeing if that makes a difference, because I literally think if I was to be consistent and focus on actually doing it rather than the outcome, it could be much better. So we're going to go with that. Obviously I hope that my socials grow this month. Like, yeah, we're going to focus on the process. So social life, I've actually got quite a few things coming up, and I've actually been using Google Calendar, which I'll put a little thing on screen so you can see what it's like. But you can basically categorize with colors your areas of your life. So I've got like social plans, appointments, uni. In terms of social life, I feel like just like make effort with all the people I want to make effort with, prioritize people who like, you know, I want to prioritize. So that'll be social life. I feel like there's not really much there that I'm gonna set much goals with, apart from just making time for like people and like calling my grandparents more. I feel like that is something I really want to do, because I do bring my grandma quite a lot, but I feel like I could do that more. So that's one thing. Spending, like I said, I feel like Cotswolds and the ball will be an expensive one, but I feel like I just want to be a bit more careful with that. And then uni, I feel like yeah, like I said, I just want to work on the individual coursework a bit more, and maybe to get on top of economics, because I have this thing where I just really hate economics, so I just don't really do it that much, which is obviously just a really bad thing to do because I probably should be prioritising that. So hopefully next month we'll be on top of economics, we'll be working out 3 times a week, we'll be prioritising self-care. So that is like the overall goal. So I think that's pretty much like the reset and the goal set done. So I feel like that's everything kind of like gone over and set. Like I said, this is the little planner recommendation. In terms of books, it was Atomic Habits is the one that I'm currently reading. So next month I'll go over the book that I've read, and obviously I'll try and find a new podcast. Like I said, I'm looking for one that I can listen to as well as the Diary of a CEO one, because I feel like it's getting to be a weird obsession. I'm only listening to that, and I need to be listening to like other stuff as well. So I'll let you know next month. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. If it's the first time watching, I'd absolutely love you to stick around and subscribe if you want to see all my other videos. And like I said, hopefully this is going to be like a new little series on my channel. So if you want to keep up with that, I'll put it in a little playlist on my channel, so you can go watch that. But yeah, other than that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!